Your brain whispers, sometimes screams. I'm just lazy. I'm broken and I'll always be this way. I should be able to do this like everyone else. If you have ADHD, you've probably heard these thoughts on loop, especially on bad days. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Those aren't facts. They're lies your ADHD brain has been trained to believe. Today we're calling out the 3 most common, most damaging lies, and giving you exact phrases and mindset shifts to shut them up when they show up. Because you are not lazy. You are not defective. And you are definitely not doomed. Let's break them down. These lies feel true because they're fueled by years of mismatched expectations, criticism, shame, and a brain that runs on a completely different operating system. But once you see them for what they are, cognitive distortions with a neurological origin, they lose a lot of their power. Here are the big 3. Lie number 1, I'm just lazy. This is the king of ADHD lies. It shows up when you can't start, when you leave things half done, when you're late again, when the dishes sit for 3 days. Why it feels true, you can hyper-focus on things you love for 8 hours straight, but can't fold laundry for 8 minutes. So your brain concludes, if I can do hard things sometimes, then the problem must be effort. I must be lazy. Reality. You don't have a motivation problem. You have an interest-based nervous system plus executive function delay. Your brain releases dopamine for novelty, urgency, passion, and immediate reward, not for boring, repetitive, future benefit tasks. That's not laziness. That's biology. How to shut it up. When the thought hits, say, out loud if possible, this isn't laziness. This is my brain waiting for dopamine. I'm not lazy, I'm dopamine-starved. My brain needs interest, urgency, or novelty, not more guilt. Bonus replacement belief. My motivation follows interest, not willpower. So I'm going to make this task more interesting first. One sentence that kills it. Laziness doesn't hyperfocus for 12 hours on a video game. I'm not lazy, my attention is interest-driven. Lie number 2, I'm broken. I'll always be like this. I'll never get my life together. This one shows up after repeated burnout, after failing systems everyone else swears by, after being told you just need to try harder for the 500th time. Why it feels true, you've tried planners, apps, alarms, routines, and many of them crashed and burned. So the pattern looks permanent. Reality. You're not broken, you're using neurotypical tools on a neurodivergent brain. Most ADHDers don't need more discipline. They need externalized structure, dopamine-friendly systems, dramatically lower activation energy, environments that match their wiring. Change is 100% possible, but the path looks different. How to shut it up. When the thought crashes in, respond with one of these. My brain isn't broken, it's wired differently. I just haven't found the right adaptations yet. Every system that failed taught me something. I'm getting closer, not farther. I'm not permanently stuck, I'm mid-experiment. Strong replacement belief. ADHD is a brain difference, not a character flaw. I can build a life that works with my wiring, not against it. Lie number 3, I should be able to do this like everyone else. This lie fuels shame every time you compare yourself to neurotypical friends, co-workers, or that one Instagram person who seems to have perfect mornings and color-coded planners. Why it hurts, comparison is already painful, but for ADHDers it's weaponized because our performance is so inconsistent. We can look like we've got it together, sometimes. So we think we should always. Reality. You are never going to have a consistently neurotypical executive function. That's not a failure, that's physics. You can get dramatically better at life, but the goal isn't to become neurotypical. The goal is to become the most functional, most joyful version of your ADHD brain. How to shut it up. Catch the thought and hit back with. My brain runs a different operating system. I don't have to perform like Windows when I'm built like Linux. I'm not supposed to do life like everyone else, I'm supposed to do it like me. Comparison is stealing my energy. I'm building my own system. Powerful reframe. Normal is a setting on a washing machine. My normal looks different, and that's okay. So here are your 3 big lies and their counter-punches. I'm just lazy. This is dopamine hunger, not character. I'm broken and I'll never change. I'm mid-experiment, not permanently stuck. I should be able to do this like everyone else. I'm building a life that fits my wiring, not theirs. Pick one lie that shows up most often for you. Write down your favorite shutdown phrase and put it somewhere you'll see it: phone wallpaper, sticky note, lock screen. Next time the thought hits, say the counter out loud. It feels silly at first, then it starts to feel like armor. Which of these lies yells the loudest in your head? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Let's name them, shame them, and kick them out together. If this video helped quiet even one voice, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. New mindset resets and ADHD tools drop Tuesdays and Thursdays. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not behind. You're an ADHD brain navigating a world that wasn't built for you, and you're doing better than you think. See you in the next one.